Went a wild tale. It's the 1979 Sacramento, California fire, where a car caught fire, engulfing a family of 3. The kicker? A 9-year-old boy went missing too, just like in that St. Louis case, and the police still can't find him. After comparing the family addresses of the 2 cases, Dushan found the Stevens, who hanged themselves, once lived in the 98 St. Louis victim's home. A notable clue. So Dushan quickly noted this info down, and as he pondered, something on the screen twisted its head around, before snapping back. As the computer video suddenly popped up, Dushan saw his fall from the attic last night. It looked normal at first, but then tiny hands appeared on his shoulder. The more Dushan looked, the hairier it got. Not even caring who filmed it, he quickly shut down the computer and bolted for sleep. In the middle of the night, Dushan was snug as a bug with his wife when suddenly bam! He was awake. Following the noise, he found the projector in his studio blaring family hanging out well, not exactly hanging. Dushan found it odd, turned off the projector and video, only to see his phone auto-display that Eerie screenshot. Peeking out the window, it felt suspiciously familiar. Those printed photos he took off the blackboard totally jolted him awake. Rubbing his eyes, he found the grass pile outside completely empty. But for the sake of truth, Dushan grabbed a stick and went out for some sleuthing. Approaching the grass pile, the breathing grew frantic. It was his eldest son, hiding due to childhood sleepwalking. Dushan knew the drill. It was like sleepwalking, but his son was probably more advanced in the art of low-key hiding. He carried him back to bed, back in the yard to fetch a flashlight and his stick right as he grabbed the flashlight drawer. A low growl sounded close by. Surprise! It was a big black dog, the neighbor's pet. Normally a sweetheart, now it was barking like it just chugged too many energy. Dushan felt puzzled yet cautious, bent to pick up a nearby bat, and as he was about to catch the videographer, 5 figures emerged behind him. The next day, police arrived with detailed files. After some smooth talking, Dushan finally revealed his weapon murder investigation. The earliest case dates back to '66, and he thinks these weapon cases could be tied to a serial killer. Also, there might be some scary rituals involved, like a killer snatching away a kid from a family he just took out. What's the deal with that? At this moment, the officer points to the blackboard's drawings unnatural-like scenes from his thrillers. He mentioned a college professor studying supernatural crimes. Even Officer Ju consulted him. After giving Dushan the professor's contacts, we fast forward to the witching hour. He pulls out the 5th and final roll of film. The film shows family chatting post-dinner, then cuts to a moving lawnmower. Dushan watched intently. The murder method involved a lawnmower, *snap* over the victim's head. Dushan's heart raced. He jumped up, lit a cigarette, and finally answered the professor's video call. Professor said, "No need for formality. I've been your fan for over 10 years. I recognized what you were investigating the moment I saw your photos." Curious as ever, Dushan listened as the professor explained that these patterns were linked to ancient pagan worship, tracing back to the Babylonian era. There was even a demon known for snacking on kids, called Bogut. He asked Dushan if all these cases he was checking had something in common. Turns out, Bogut feeds on children's souls. He lures them away from reality, dragging them into hell to nibble on their essence. The professor said he knew just this, promising details later. Dushan then stored the video bag and slept peacefully. But that night, he heard a ruckus coming from the bedroom, only to find the video bag had been pulled out again. He started to wonder if a thief was squatting in his house. Grabbing the stick, he searched every corner, and out popped a little girl. But Dushan seemed to miss her entirely, still rummaging through corners. Meanwhile, more kids began popping out from behind her. Like they were engaged in a game of hide and seek with the mountain, the kids' pursuit led Dushan to his daughter Lily's room. Finding her fast asleep, he didn't disturb her. As Dushan left, the camera slowly panned to her bedside. That whole night, Dushan stayed up clutching his stick in the living room until the first rays of dawn broke through. His wife's morning shriek jolted him awake, revealing that his daughter Lily loved to draw, and they previously agreed not to doodle outside her room. Seeing Lily doodling in the hallway sent Dushan into a rage, but once he saw what she was drawing, he just froze. Lily said, "I wanted to draw her, but she won't let me draw in my room, 'cause that used to be my brother's place." Mom, puzzled by this, asked, "Who is she?" Lily replied, "It's Stephen. He used to live here, just someone Dad's been looking into." Mom instantly got it, turning pale, unable to fathom that Dushan had moved the family into a murder scene. Then came a fierce attack. Lily mercilessly scolded Dushan, and Mom asked, "Did I ask you if we live near a haunted house?" Dushan firmly shot back, "We don't live nearby. We live in the house. The people died in the backyard. What's the big deal?" After a heated argument, Darshan quickly dozed off in his chair to support the family of 4, right? After calming down, his wife felt a wave of pain, worrying about their family's future. So, dear viewers, make sure to subscribe and join me in exploring more of these mysterious tales. Don't miss out on the follow-ups.